clock is ticking. The time is almost here. May 14th, Avenue Billiards, Jackson, Michigan. AWWL Original Big Time Wrestling is coming back. And guess what, folks? We're coming back better, bigger, and badder than ever, baby. We've got a huge, huge card lined up for you, including a double main event. We have the Fans Bring the Weapons tag team match between the suicidal, the homicidal, the genocidal, makes Tim Horner Jr. wanna have a dance recital, Sabu! And my former tag team partner, Dano Strongbow, squaring off against Mr. Mickey Rourke stapled my forehead in the wrestler, Necro Butcher, and the man who tried to end my career. The man who is single-handedly responsible for the left knee brace I have to wear every time I come out to the ring. I'm talking about Bloody Harker Dirge. Now I know you AWWL fans are going to be creative with the weapons you bring, and I know you're excited for that match. I am too. But there's also another main event on this card. And the other main event on this card is something that a lot of people didn't see coming. Quite frankly, I'm not even sure I ever saw it coming. Tim Horner Jr. in his first ever title defense against Rasta Khan with his manager, handsome Johnny Bradford. Now, I can't wait to get my hands on Rasta Khan and Bradford for that matter. But I want to take you guys back. I want to take you back to the very first scene, to the first chapter of this story. 4 years ago, I decided I'm going to follow my dreams. I'm going to get into professional wrestling. And when I started, boy, it wasn't easy. There was nothing easy. I was going around to town, setting up rings, tearing them down, arriving to shows early, not even knowing if I had a spot on the card. But whether it was in front of 10 to 200 to 1,000 to however many people were out there, if I got an opportunity, my only goal was to make sure that I went out there and I gave those people my best effort and that I gave them the show that they came to see. Now granted, they haven't always been 5-star matches. Looking back on some of them, I'm not even sure I knew what I was doing, quite frankly. But I know the people cared, because as time went on, the people, those same people, kept coming to more and more shows. Those same people were the ones that constantly asked for Tim Horner Jr. on whatever card it was. Those same people are the very people that I wrestle for. Those people aren't just any people. Those people are the posse. Now, back to you, Rasta Khan. Last time we squared off, you thought you had me, which quite frankly, maybe you did. But what you did was you took just one time too many. You let me have that last door. You left one more door open for Tim Horner Jr. And when that happened, I didn't just pull it out for me. I pulled it out for all the people, for all of the posse. And when I got that 1, 2, 3, and my hand was raised as the victor, and I became the AWWL champion, I mean, we're talking about a title with 40 years of history. One of the most prestigious titles in professional wrestling. People like The Sheik, Sabu, and I'd be damned if I didn't mention my homeboy, Whip Dog Johnson, have held that very title. And now, to put my name on that very list, that is one of the best honors that anybody in this business could have. And you think that I want to let that go? I love my name at the end of that list right now. I love the honor. I love the title. It sounds good. Tim Horner Jr., AWWL Heavyweight Champion. And you think I want to lose that title? Believe me, I know. The past month you've probably been training harder than you ever have. But guess what? I have too. And it's going to take more than just you and Johnny Bradford to take me down. Because I'm doing this for the posse. And I'll tell you what, I only have one more thing to say. If you're not down with the posse, you better get familiar. And if you're down with the posse, put your double ones up.